Hi, my name is Gerardo, and welcome to today's podcast, The Nerd Factor. So, I brought a special guest to the podcast with me today. Would you like to introduce yourself to the listeners at home?
Yes, absolutely. Hello, my name is Daniela. Thank you so much for having me, Gerardo, today in your special episode.
Good to have you on board. Today's podcast is going to be a Halloween themed episode because we are going to talk about a movie that is so popular in the horror genre. This movie was requested by our special guest, which is you, who loves this type of movies.
I honestly really do. The movie title that we will talk about today is called, of course, as you can see, The Conjuring. This movie is so scary that it made so much people have such ugly nightmares, including me.
Is that so? Wow. I'm excited for this episode. Can you give us a little review of what this movie is about?
Of course, the story talks about Ed and Lorraine Warren, played by Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga, a couple of paranormal investigators who founded the New England Society for Psychical Research. And for the plot, we have that in 1971, the Perrin family requested their help after such dangerous and paranormal incidents that happened at their country home.
Wow. For the audience at home, is it worth watching this movie?
I absolutely think it is. And what also really makes your hair stand is that this film is based on a true story. So, on my part, I decided to investigate how close to reality the film is, something that turned out not to be so difficult since the people who lived through it are still alive to tell it.
Scary. I read that in a recent interview with USA Today, the youngest daughter of the Perron family and Lorraine Warren gave their point of view about the true facts of what happened. Uh, Perron claimed that there really were a lot of spirits in the house and confirmed that some of them were vengeful, like the one we see in the movie. She believes that one of the spirits was angry because she saw her mother as a competition when they first moved into the house.
Yes, of course. Andrea Perrin was asked during the interview why they did not just move out of the house. Imagine this, they lived there for 9 years. To which she replied that it was her destiny to endure supernatural experiences and then to share them with the world. And I think that is what makes it scary, that it is based on a true story, making it so much better. But personally, I loved the character of Bathsheba, which plays the witch in the movie, because the portrayal of the character really makes you feel scared by his acting. And I
Yeah,
said, and I say his because it was a male that played the character.
yeah, me too. Really, if you are into watching horror movies, we recommend you to watch these movies so much, as the same for the rest of the series that take place in the other universe. This was Nerd Factor with Gerardo and
And Daniela, thank you so much for having me here. I had such a lot of fun. And thank you to the listening audience for tuning in. And we'll see you on the next episode. Bye.
bye. See you.